Big deal. No deal.
Brought to you by Brady Industries, a provider of commercial cleaning supplies and equipment throughout the western United States for over 65 years. Brady Industries Clean Solutions, a tradition for generations. Here's how it works. We throw out a scenario. Jerem and I decide whether it's a big deal or no deal. Ben Bagley, the mic is yours.
Big deal, no deal. Jamal Williams ranked as the 7th best running back prospect by Bleacher Report.
I think this is a big deal because Jamal Williams didn't play his junior year, if you will, his would-be senior year. And then he comes back, and now he's the 7th best running back in the draft by one publication. That's awesome because that means he'll be drafted. At the beginning of the year, there was no NFL draft hype for Jamal Williams. He wasn't being talked about or discussed, and he had this great season in a first-year offense. He was leaned on. He was needed. He was even injured at times. But despite that, this is a big deal. This is a big deal. He's a day 2 guy.
I'm going to say no deal. And
What?
people are like, what? It's because it's not news anymore. I'm expecting at this point Jamal Williams to be the 7th best running back according to Bleacher Report. Bleacher Report. Bleacher Report.
Every parent of a little kid is like, oh, creature.
Yeah,
report.
I know what that means.
Octonuts.
Yeah, it's not new anymore. Like, they're
Okay.
late to the game, right? Bleacher Report's super behind the times because every
Yeah.
other magazine and blog has projected Jamal as a second-round guy. So, yes, with your logic, absolutely it's a big deal. But Bleacher Report, in regard to that, they're late to the game, no deal. Number 2.
Big deal, no deal. Davin Gwynn's emerging dominant role on the BYU Hoops team.
Now, wait a minute. Emerging dominant role. I
added dominant there.
I know that he's had an impact defensively. I'm going to go big deal, and here's why. I think that BYU needs to ramp it up defensively. I think that Davin Gwynn's going to get more time. I think that 1-3-1 zone has been effective at times in turning the ball over against Gonzaga, against Portland. I think that that's a big deal because where's BYU struggling the most? It's defensively in creating some turnovers, getting stops, and then he's actually hit a 3 as well to kind of contribute offensively. It's not been a large volume, but I think it's been significant in that what it could mean for later.
This is a big deal because people start to look at Davin Gwynn as a solid defender. Like, his teammates start to count on him. And when they do that, he develops more and more confidence.
Yeah.
This is good. And he's not a freshman or sophomore.
He's a junior.
Yeah, he's a guy
I was
that
like, there's a
brings some
junior on this team?
experience,
I thought
right?
everyone was a freshman,
Yes.
sophomore, senior.
This is a big deal because Davin Gwynn is playing with more confidence, and he's not super young in relation to the rest of this team. I think he could emerge as a leader because of what he's doing. And
More volume required.
They need it. Next.
Big deal, no deal. Steve Sarkisian, the new Falcons OC.
What?
Okay, this just came out like the last hour. We thought that Steve Sarkisian, former BYU quarterback in 95 and 96, was going to be the Alabama offensive coordinator.
And that's a big deal, right?
And that was a big deal. Now he's the Falcons offensive coordinator because Kyle Shanahan will be the 49ers offensive coordinator. Would Sarkisian call more than 5 running plays in the second half, up 25? Oh, my goodness.
Would Sarkisian just
Shanahan will be the
kneel
head
the
coach
ball
of 49ers.
twice when after that Julio Jones catch, kick a field goal and win the Super Bowl?
Come on.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Hey, he's back in the NFL. Remember, Sarkisian was with the Raiders once upon a time.
Good
So-
for Steve.
Yeah.
Good for Steve.
And it's great to have a former BYU QB out there doing things that matter.
He's gone through some stuff, and so I'm happy to see him succeeding
Yeah.
now. Yeah, really cool.
Lots of Coca-Cola in Atlanta.
Good for the Sark. Next.
Big deal, no deals. Bigger deal, big deal, bigger deal. Stranger Things teaser or Guardians of the Galaxy trailer?
Jerem, this is
Ooh,
your
that-
forte.
That one's hard. I don't know that I can pick one here. Oh, here's our wannabe Stranger Things music. It's coming out in Halloween. Guardians of the Galaxy is coming out, I think, in May. So I'll go Guardians just because it's earlier.
Oh, you said it was the best Super Bowl commercial, the Stranger Things 2 teaser. How can you say that it's not better than Guardians of the Galaxy?
Because I am Groot.
Oh, no, it's Stranger Things, man. I'm going to allow you to amend your answer. Do the right thing and say it's Stranger Things.
I'm not going to amend my answer. I won the Heisman.
Stranger Things 2 caused such a stir, right?